So, in this video, I'm sharing a few hard lessons that will help you to stop relying on your willpower and start creating a real lasting shift. And if you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new, I'm April. I create content for high functioning women who look like they've got it all together and are quietly carrying around way too much. So around here, we do move different. And if that speaks to you, go ahead and subscribe and then let's get into it. So, the 4 steps that I have for you today, it's going to be circled around creating a real shift in your life. The first one is identify what's draining you. Stop guessing and start tracking. Willpower runs out fast when you're pouring energy into things that no longer serve you. So ask yourself, what am I doing every day that leaves me empty and not empowered? I want you to write it down. Don't judge it, but just name it. Because what you name, you can actually change. Personally, I keep a journal for this, a separate journal outside of my daily writings when it comes to thoughts, feelings, plans, execution, things like that. The second step, you're going to build rhythms and not routines. Routines feel rigid, but rhythms are restorative. So instead of trying to copy someone else's morning routine, and they're all over the YouTube and they are inspiring, but what you want to try to do is build a rhythm that aligns with your natural energy flow. So if you know that you like slow mornings, have the slow morning, but create it to where you have a period of time where you wake up, you don't necessarily get out the bed. You do the things in the bed, right? So if you're going to journal in the bed, plan out the rest of your day in the bed, things like that. And then by this time, get up at whatever that works for you. Or if you work out in the morning, incorporate what works for you. You want to build around that. You want to ask yourself, you know, when do you feel most clear, most distracted, most peaceful? You don't need more structure, you need sacred timing. Get into a rhythm, and the rhythm works itself into being what's naturally automatic to you. Here's the third step, replace force with frequency. Here's where most women get stuck. We force action from pressure and not from alignment. But force is expensive. Instead, lead with frequency. Who am I when I feel most like myself? What actions naturally arise from that version of me? And then move from that field, not from a field of like fear or lack or performance, but what feels natural to you. Now, the last step, choose devotion over discipline. Discipline is external, devotion is internal. You're not failing because you're inconsistent. You're resisting because you're chasing what's rooted in reverence. Shift the question from how do I stay disciplined to what would I do daily if I actually believe I'm worthy of the life that I say I want? That answer is your to-do list. I want you to put that in practice on a daily basis because you'd be surprised how things shift and move for you. So if this helped with clarity in anything for you, drop a comment and let me know which step hit the hardest. And if you're ready to stop performing strength and start building power from within, then join me on Patreon. The link is in the description, and let's build in rhythm. Talk to you later.